Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Should be coming through. I don't have enough space on this table anymore. I'm just trying to put my phone down. New webcam set up here. I'm just trying out something different. Let me know what you think. End of stream. Maybe we'll decide we don't like it. I don't know yet. It's just, yeah, I've never really liked how the camera always looked down on me when I'm playing, especially when I'm playing like a game on controller, because you end up just spending the whole stream with me, like, half looking like my eyes are closed, you know, staring at screen. Hello, Lily. But we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, I can't actually see the game yet. I don't know why I started playing the game through the stream preview window, as if that's gonna work. That is, optimistic. I know nothing about this game. Well, that's gonna be fun then. Who's here? Come on, everybody. Show up. Hello, Oda. Pray tell what we are hunting. What are we hunting? Perhaps we are the ones being hunted. We shall see. New game plus. I don't know. Let's just... let's just play safe. Survival mode. Ooh. Set optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. I don't think we'll bother with that. We'll just play a straightforward, normal game, because I haven't played this since 2017, when it came out. So my memory is fuzzy enough as it is. Okay, so we are playing as Morgan Yu. Doesn't matter who they are, but you have an option. Again, it really doesn't matter which gender you pick. Your name doesn't even change. Dr. Morgan Freeman. He's an actual person. Morgan, you. I just want normal prey. I just want normal beer. So we have shaved? Have we? I mean, at some point, yeah. I mean, I guess at this camera angle you can get a better view, but all the more reason to keep on top of it. Hello, HD. So yeah, after like 3 rounds of voting, technically, patrons came to this game as what we're going to be playing for the next few weeks. Now, I remember liking this game a lot when it came out. I think it is very underrated. It did not launch with a massive success. There was a lot of controversy around it, basically not being the Prey sequel that people wanted, because there was another older game series called Prey, which has nothing to do with this at all. This is entirely its own thing, and that made people kind of poo-poo it, even though it is, by its own rights, really good. So, yeah, definitely worth giving a chance. It's also an Arcane studio
Good morning,
game.
Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Which, I needed to check before stream. Is it the same Arcane as the one who got shot down? Shot down. Hopefully nobody got shot. Arcane Austin. Arcane Austin is a video game developer. Good.
Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Now, please let me know if the audio's okay. I did a bunch of tests.
We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Just like old times. I did a bunch of tests and I found the game very, very loud. So I've turned it down and then turned it down again. Hello. You can throw things. Yeah, this is very much an immersive sim kind of game. You know, your Deus Ex, your Bioshock, kind of your Half-Life. Half-Life's a little bit immersive sim, right? It's all about like interacting with the world, playing with the physics, finding lots of different creative ways of getting through situations. So in that regard, it's very fun. It's very fun to be creative. Can you hear the game fine? Good, good. door is jammed. Yep, alright, here's our apartment. We gotta get ready for work, don't we? Get in the suit. Just get in the suit, Morgan. Right. Let's have a morning wine, I guess. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that anyone that crossed my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the Neuromod. We tested it on a bunch of chimps. Only 80% of them died. Alex is our brother, by the way. That was the guy speaking to us over the radio. 2033 edition. Oh, it's just a cooking menu. What? Trans-glutaminase, or glutaminase? Mayonnaise? TG or TGA is a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used as a bond protein containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially as meat glue. Lovely. That might be relevant later. I don't actually know. Maybe not. I know there's a glue gun. Maybe we're shooting crab paste at people. I don't know. Why am I making such a mess? I just like throwing things. As soon as you give somebody a physics engine in a first-person game. Oh, the mugs in this game are very nice as well. I think I destroyed my last one, didn't I? Damn it. Video games? Actually, can we get a look at that? That fictitious video game controller. It looks like something made up for a TV show, right? Or like one of those knockoff ones you buy when your friend's coming over and you want to play 2-player, but you don't want to spend 50 quid on a new, like, official Xbox or PlayStation controller. So you give him this stinky piece of shit. Anyway. Oh, I should, sorry. Mousepad on the chat computer is always a pain. Much easier to scroll with an actual mouse. Fish balls and white sauce with potatoes and carrots with some curry powder is scrumptious. Keep it to yourself. It doesn't matter what gender you pick. Well, that is certainly a value to live by. I'm assuming this is a shooter. It's a shooter in the same way that, like, I don't know, BioShock or, you know, Fallout 3, New Vegas is a shooter. It has first-person combat, but it's not necessarily just about the combat. Okay, let's get on our computer. Password. Oh. You've got mail. Congratulations and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan New. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Sent you a package of everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Neuromod. Install the Neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Hey, just got off the phone with Mum and Dad. They won't be here. Won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mum's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mum. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning and make sure you're up. See you very soon. What a nice brother. Right, we gotta get to the helicopter. I think that's us. That's everything we gotta do.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Oh, an actual person. I was getting worried.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
If you say so. Starting to feel like I'm living in a simulation or something. Right. I have kind of been ignoring chat because I'm just letting people, like, join first. Again, for new people, slightly different camera setup. I'm just having a go with something different, seeing how it is. Oh, here we go. Best piece of music in the game. The name of this song, just as a bit of trivia, is Everything is Going to Be Alright.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees.
Ironic.
Clear skies all the way.
For it would not all be alright. 2032, that's 8 years from now. How old is this game? This game is like, yeah, 7 years old. I've not played it in 7 years when it was brand new. Time is going too fast. I want it to stop.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yes, yes, you just wanted to show off. Arcane Studios, yes. There had been a Prey 2 in development for years, and it looked very ambitious and very cool. Then it got cancelled, and that's why people were mad. Yeah, that is very true. But again, they were mad at this game, which was unfair, because this game didn't cancel Prey 2. You know? Here's the company. Very Art Deco. Yeah, you will see a lot of that BioShock kind of influence in this game with the Art Deco environments and everything else. It borders on a bit too samey, but, you know, overall the game's very, very different. You know, it's nothing. It's not about libertarians under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Good luck to you.
Egg is a trans term, if I'm not mistaken. That's very likely because I'm a dumbass. Yes. Libertarians under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class
So you
operator.
are.
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
Oh yeah, this has DLC, which I never
Should I
played.
change position?
Set on the moon base. Might have to play it after this, to be honest. The last frontiers of the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. That must be our
Welcome,
dad?
Morgan Yu. You have
I
a
think.
9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm. I can't believe this is what the world will look like in 8 years. Yeah. A friend of mine told me they cracked their egg very young, and I knew they wanted to transition.
Finally.
Why are we talking about eggs? God, he's so fat.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Get your butt in here. We got
Still
business
red?
to discuss.
I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Okie dokie.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen. Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
My memory is kind of hazy, because I distinctly remember how this game opened. Alright, right, actually, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, I know where this is
I'm
going.
Dr. Bellamy.
I think.
Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good?
I'll just say, I remember it starting in the...
For this first test, I'd like
in
you
your
to move the
apartment
boxes
differently.
from the red circle as quickly as you can.
And if you played the game, you know what I mean. If you ever come to visit Stephen, you will taste the fish balls. That sounds like a threat. Sorry, what did you ask me to do? I wasn't paying attention. Push the button? Sure. I wasn't listening at all. Out the box, right? Ah!
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine.
Yeah, I know. My listening comprehension's not great. Not when I'm streaming, anyway. I think you were supposed to take all the boxes out of the circle in the time limit.
Okay, Morgan.
I'm
Listen
listening.
carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9
okay.
seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
We need you to hide in the... Guys' apartments will be like this and think there's nothing wrong.
We can see you there.
Okay. Hide. You can't see me. No? No?
Any synaptic register? At all? No?
I'm invisible.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into
That
room
sounded
C.
like a fail.
You're doing marvelous.
That sounded like they were expecting something else. Libertarians under the sea. There'll be no regulations, just ruthless transgressions under the... Oh, we're doing a different song now. I see. Under the sea.
Here we go. For this test,
I was still doing it in SpongeBob theme
blue
tune.
button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural.
Oda is threatening to put her fishy balls in Steve. That's enough of that.
Just go for it. Press the red button when you're
This
ready.
flat is very depressing. Maybe that's just my sense of style. It's rich people aesthetic, you know. They just have to live like in a soulless shell of coffee mugs and expensive whiskies.
The
I
red
only have
button
cheap
starts the
whiskies.
test.
I just need to get drunk while playing Resistance 2. That's all I drink for.
Can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
What's the
I
problem?
apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment.
I did
Not
the
your
task.
fault. You're doing fabulous, actually.
Don't lie to me.
One last room. Let's step into D.
I don't like this test. I want to go home. I love the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward becomes a sovereign citizen and refused to be evicted
Can
from
someone get me a
his
cup of coffee?
moahead.
I
Sure.
would appreciate it. Thank you.
Go
Okay,
get a
Morgan,
cup of coffee.
have a seat at the table for me, please.
Okay, having a sit.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series
patronize
of
me.
questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're
Guys
ready.
like, please have a sit down. Sits down. Great job. You answered all the questions correctly, Joe. Right.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Okay, you're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar, you know you'll love, or try something new. Something new. Always.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? What? No.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
That took a turn. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to a track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person... Yes, we've all seen the trolley problem. You switch tracks, obviously. It's the objectively correct answer.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Push him into the track. That would stop the train. I'd push the fat man if there was 5 people or not. Let's go.
Almost done.
A runaway train... Okay, stop. I know you like trains, Jeremy, but... A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to a track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah, he knows.
Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Cat.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh, is this still part of the test? I'd push the fat man. No? Oh god. The cat has been meowing. I locked them out for a reason. Do I let them in?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
That
What
dude
about
got
Morgan?
ghoulified,
He's
yeah.
alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
I love democracy. Huh. I guess it was all a dream. Now you're giving us... Oh no, hold on. Third option, push the fat man. Wow, I'm getting deja vu. It's the same day? It's the same time? Right? What's going on? Enter password. Hand on electronics. Back in our suit, I suppose. Has anyone ever had deja vu? Not this severely, but... Okay. What's going on? I'm hearing strange noises. Wellity. This is Groundhog Day. I mean, it's a little different. So that scientist got killed by a coffee cup, right? But where are all the coffee cups? Also, that, as I was saying, that is a very nice mug. I actually saw some people online. I just passingly saw a post on Reddit while I was getting this stream set up. People were trying to find where they could get, like, merchandise of this game, of these mugs, with the gold interior. Very nice. Oh, let me check my emails again. Let's see if anything's different. Hello, Bryn. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. Danger, leave now. From January? Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Danger. If you say so. Huh. Oh no. Patricia is now a ghoul. Lovely. A bloated corpse.
It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Nope. Hold on. Right, there's something back there. I actually don't know. I've never gone that way before. Door is locked, door is locked. The elevator is gone. You'll remember there was an elevator there. I haven't checked in here already, have I? The door is jammed, but... There we go. That's the money shot. You guys can hear that, right? The meowing. This is what you have wrought. All those who voted yes.
Good.
Are you a
You're in the
minute?
simulation lab. Now get
Are
to
you
the
going to turn
exit.
into a tentacle monster and turn me into a ghoul? Eh? Little pest. I voted no. I voted for Kodos. Audio event. Wake up call?
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget
Helicopter
to wear your
arrival?
See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
It was all a lie. But why? Bloody cat. And I guess this is where, yeah, this is where the aquarium exited out to. Simulation labs. Oh, it's a good torch. I hate games with shite torches, you know. Right, you nope. Sorry, democracy is being overruled. She's being a pest. Come here. Say farewell to the critter. I cast thee out. Look. Banished. Banished. Okay, sorry. Where were we? Okay, so, here we go. Rotating walls. That's why I couldn't find the elevator. Best game torch has to be Alan Wake. I'm intrigued and frightened. The Hephaestus Hefe Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed on TriStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Whack things. Do not trust. Fear the coffee mugs. The safe code is... No chance they wrote it on the other side. Password, ICOP 087, okay. Nope. Reminder about company. Password protection. Do not share your password with other people. Passwords must not be inserted into emails or other forms of communications. Do not write down passwords. Everybody writes down their password in this game. That's the joke. You will find them on post-it notes everywhere. A note about this morning. Alex Yu. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Alazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience. All tests are coming back negative. Did you install the correct neuromod? Is that talking about me? Yeah, you'll have to come back here another time. So you do not know the password. Yeah. Okay, moving on. This is a coup to dethrone the queen. I will not stand for this. Sits down. I'm sorry, but she was being really annoying. To the roof? I guess not. It's all just a transforming set. You know? Yeah, you come out the elevator to this place. This was the opening. Go down the elevator there, and then you just come up next door. Medkit, take that. Whoa, hold the fuck up.
Typhon Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Uh-huh. It got out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gonna whack it. Whack it. Whack you too while we're at it. What I'm wondering is, were we ever in our flat? There was no flat. It was all a lie. I think it was... Yeah, I think it was all taking place on this station. Right from the start. I can't remember. Yeah, definitely. Because the guy who died was Dr. Bellamy, referenced here. It's the same stuff. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief, pending a psych evaluation. Alex indicated that he doesn't want any more surprises for Morgan being us, just in case anyone's appearing late. Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to some set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests.
Simmons? What's
Simmons.
going on?
There's always a scientist called
What
Simmons.
about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
The flat is a lie. Truth is, the flat was fake from the start. Shoots you in the head. Yeah. What's wrong with you? I guess we'll find out. But Greta Mickelson has more wrong with her. I'll tell you that, at least. We're doing better than her. What? I didn't even see what that was before it transformed. So yeah, mimics can be any physics object. But they love being coffee cups in particular. But like chairs, loo rolls, anything you can interact with could be a mimic. Oh no.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
The boots! I will try to minimize how much of this game is just whacking everything on the table. we got to make some progress. Joven, we'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Yeah. Okay. We've read that already. Urgent. I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation. Each of the out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds this data. Right, so the scientist who died, Dr. Bellamy, we want to take his keycard, because he has something. Play your way! Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard or finding an alternate path. Thank you. I have played games before. It moved! You saw it move. Oh. Thank you for not logging out, people. That's why the doctor's cup was empty. Yes, yes. That's a very simple but effective monster design. They're usually the best kind. Do you ever see Attack the Block? Great beasties in that one. I have not. But yeah, I remember at the time when this came out, there was a little... I remember a criticism being that the enemies were very generic. Kind of just like... I don't know. Non-corporeal shadow monsters. You know what I mean? But I like it. They're not overdone. Yep. Turn your back for a second, and then suddenly there's a stool where there wasn't one before. Oh, yeah. I don't have arachnophobia, but that almost triggered it. The way it scuttled at me there. Fuck off. Oh, here we go. Personality drift results. Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing drift over the last few trials compared to previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test pasted below for reference. You're planning a new okay, this was... Huh? Go somewhere new. I'd be angry. Switch the tracks. Push the fat man. Push the fat man. Yeah. Those were my results. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say, nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. So this is... That test we did was probably the umpteenth one that we've been put through, and every time we've been basically Groundhog Day'd. Again and again and again with this neuromod. But again, why? What is the neuromod? We haven't found it yet. We're supposed to install it in our eye. It's horrible. It's like a needle thing. You inject it through your eyeball. We'll get there when we get there. Still, yes, I've noticed the same thing. I know we can't indulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in our staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Calstrup about mitigating some of the stress here, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. I'm going to mention it to Alex during our next meeting. Fuck! So we can climb through there, but we already have the key, so never mind. Hello. Tentacles McGee.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anther Phantasmus. Keep
yes,
moving.
We get it. You're a nerd. Typhon Anthro Phantasmus. Here we go. And here we get the single best gun in the game, or any game. The glue cannon. I'm glooming. You. Get glued. There we are. They're just quick. Now, it's more than just a freeze ray. Because what you can actually use it for... And I remember during my first playthrough, and I don't know if this has been patched out, or if it was left in as a completely viable way of doing it. But there's a part in the game where it's like... your brother's office is in the middle of this big kind of... garden, I guess? Kind of courtyard. And you're supposed to find a key to get into the door, to go up the elevator. All I did was build myself a staircase using these glue balls just up the side of the building and then getting through the window.
You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Like, let's say there's an enemy in that room there. I could just, like... There you go. Goodbye. Just lock them in. You know, there's just different... Again, it's an immersive sim. The whole thing is that you can fuck around with the physics and... find your own way of doing things. It's good fun. The game did say play your way. It did. And then gave the lamest example. Find a key or climb through the vent. But yeah. Take the Neuromod. Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention, or TranStar, if you will, that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Please open it with the button. Sure. The button. Okay, so 3 different routes. Scientist, engineer, or security. Engineer. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Fix broken grav shafts. Fabricators and recyclers with spare parts. Scientist. Better healing. Bypass level 1 securities. Increase your health. Let's go with hacking for now. Because I hate missing content, you know? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right in the eye. Thanks, Elon.
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Don't tell me what to do. Oop. Anybody home? I suppose we can come back here once we're able to... I like it, we need an engineering degree to, like, figure out how to bend your knees when lifting a heavy object or something. Oh, I was close. I was close. What was that? You know, in reference to the needle through the eye, or I'm sure there's a juvenile joke I can make about you chucking your muck everywhere, but I shall refrain. Oh, what the hell? Me reading chat as things transform. What are you doing? Oh, ha ha ha! He's trying to escape. Little does he know I blocked the door earlier. That's what you get for not having eyes, you idiot. Why is it gone all blurry? Oh, that's just fatigue. Those were the best toilets I've ever seen. I want to dine in there, maybe even sleep. Again, like I said, very Art Deco. Very, yeah, Bioshock. Sure.
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Okay. I think we can leave now. Go to lobby. Okie dokie. So yeah, the whole station is it's one of those maps where you can come back to areas you were in earlier when you're higher level. You know, the whole yeah. Parts of the map are only accessible when you have certain abilities, or like, you know, spacewalk out to get into the engineering lab and shit like this. But in the end, we can come back, and if there's any doors that we haven't unlocked, you can get to them later. Ooh, that guy wasn't Gould. No. He died of ligma. Is sci-fi horror the best kind of horror? I think I'm inclined to say yes. I like supernatural and psychological horror too. Maybe combine all three. I think supernatural horror doesn't really do much for me because, like, I don't know, it just doesn't, like, it depends obviously on the movie, but like I don't believe in ghosts or the supernatural generally. So like when you watch these sort of what was the one years ago when I was like a teenager? It was the thing that everybody was watching. Like my then girlfriend made me watch it. Paranormal Activity, that kind of thing, like total trash. Obviously not like the best example of paranormal horror or anything, but you know, I've seen other movies like that. Ouija, you know, oh, it's a spooky Ouija board. Oh no, we played the Ouija board and now the Ouija devil's gonna get us. Oh no, like that stuff just doesn't do a thing for me. But cosmic horror, I guess. It's fun. I like cosmic horror generally as a genre. You know that. You know I was well into that shit with the latter half of Bloodborne and whatever else. And you know, space is real and space is spooky, right?
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see.
Space is spooky in a kind of awe-inspiring, horrifying sort of way. Same with the ocean. We should, you know what, we should probably play, what is that underwater game? The one that Lily will never play. Because of, you know, obvious phobias. Subnautica. You know, same idea. Very similar to, like, the cosmic horror for me. I have been... not scuba diving, snorkeling, basically. Poor man's scuba diving in the coast over a coral reef. And the thing that really stuck out to me more than like anything else, more than, you know, oh yeah, the pretty fish, and oh, it smells pretty, was when you got to the edge of it. And then we're gonna die. This is Twilight, oh, fucking run away. You get to the edge of the reef. And then it's just this cliff going out into the absolute void, you know? And I just stood there, like, I was obviously in water, floated there, just looking down. And you have this horrible thought of, like, what if something just reached up out of there right now and grabbed me? You know? What if something's down there looking up at me? I really wish we didn't start a fight with this thing. Jesus Christ. I also don't know how to heal. Your health is low. Consume up. There we go. Use. Yeah. And we'll eat an apple while we're at it. Yum, yum, yum. Yikes. Alright, let's try to avoid the, what were they called? Typhon Anthrophantasmic. Or whatever they were called. The Latin name.
2020, 1980 to 1994, 1964, 1963. A top secret Cold War negotiation.
Oh, sorry, I'm just walking through this.
1980, 2020.
Let's start from the beginning. Here we are.
1963. A top secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1.
So that's the oldest part of the station. I think we go there later.
1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
So yeah, the bones of this whole space station are back in like the 60s, which I'm sure has at least some bearing on the furnishing. I don't know what's just the TranStar corporate kind of vibe and what's just it old. Crap. Out of ammo. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. It begins. My turret family. Deploy? Sorry. The first time I played this game, I ended up just collecting turrets. I would just bring like 5 or 6 turrets at a time around the entire game with me for as long as I could. Even in like even in 0G, you could bring turrets and just like place them there. Don't let them move. Deploy. Whoop, and you're just floating there. Couldn't remember if do they move when they shoot. That might be the case. Like they fly backwards whenever they fired. I fucking hate when those things take humanoid shape. Yeah. Right, you can stay there for now. Just so I know I have a safe corner. Right, quick save. Before I die. I could not sleep after watching Paranormal Activity. Yeah, skill issue. But fair enough. Trauma Center keycard. I don't believe I'll see a black hole up close, but I love Event Horizon. How about Blair Witch Project? I never really watched it. It was one of those movies that like my brother was way too into, and I don't know, if my brother or sister were way too into something, I wasn't interested. Just kind of as a reflective sort of a response, I guess. I dare someone to make high fantasy horror. I'd be fucking impressed if they could make that work. I mean, isn't... not really. I don't know. I can't think of an example off the top of the head. There's obviously like plenty of gothic horror, and plenty of that can have, you know, slightly more high fantasy elements, but oh, kick its ass. Good boy. Protect your master. Can't do Blair Witch type movies. I hate watching a movie through another one's camera. I know that people can get motion sickness from all those kind of movies. Like, I loved Cloverfield, if anyone saw the first one of that. Not seen it in years, but I used to watch it all the time when I was younger, actually. It was one that I kind of obsessed over for a good while. A lot of people got motion sick with that, though. It's the found footage kind of dealio. Sorry, I just like whacking things. I just like to see if something moves if I hit it, you know. How far does the physics engine go? Right, so what is our actual objective here? Because I keep getting distracted reading chat. That's always the problem when streaming. I'm aboard of Talos. I've been aboard Talos 1 for a long time, trapped in some kind of repeating test, but I have no memory of how I got here. January says there's a video I need to see that'll answer my questions. So access the video file, and also Simmons wrote an email stating that Bellamy kept some kind of psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. His corpse is in the trauma center and might still have his keycard on him. Right. Anyway, let me just catch up on chat for a second. In front of my turret, just to be safe. Protect me. Soma is set underwater, I think. I've heard of it. I've never really looked into it, though. I was meaning Subnautica, though. Analog horror is probably my favorite kind. Probably unsurprisingly. I mean, you can like a kind of horror, but not necessarily find it scary, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if you find analog horror scary or not. I'm just kind of having a bit of a change of subject here. But, like, I obviously love the Alien movies, but I wouldn't say I'm ever scared of them. They're not... I don't watch them for the scare. I just watch them for, like, everything else. The atmosphere and the set design and all that. Which, again, is why I just don't think I get anything from, like, a Paranormal Activity or any kind of movie where it's, like, a bunch of normal, current-day teenagers in a normal, current-day environment getting scared at something that could never happen, and you... I don't know. So what do I get from this? The Monopoly board is coming alive at night to eat us. Okay. I mean, at least there was more creative kind of horror movies, like I don't know.
Good morning, Talos. Warning.
Nightmare on Elm Street or something. You know, it's not necessarily that it's realistic, but it's, you know,
if you're having
it's
trouble
creative.
accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Would actually love to watch you play that through my fingers. Oh, Subnautica, yeah. Angel's Heart and Jacob's Ladder are two of my favourite horrors. Hello, Phil. Ayo. I know that feeling. I hate it when people keep telling you to check something out makes me do the opposite. Having said that, can I recommend some movies? Sure. Tell you what, if I can just oh, there's another turret. Hey, turret friends. Turret, meet turret. You are now brothers. Take care of each other and me. Right. Ah! What was it? I'm going to eat this banana and assume it's not a mimic. Well, that was embarrassing. Need to work up my strength. Hey. I know people got motion sickness from it. I love it because I relate to being a wannabe filmmaker and being afraid of being lost. Yeah. I did not like Cloverfield. Didn't get to see aliens or nothing. I get it. It's probably not actually a very good movie. I just remember enjoying it more as a kid or a teenager. I may seem a bit unfocused. I may seem a bit focused on the one thing at the moment, but could see a Dragon Age-based horror film. Yes, you have developed a bit of a fixation on this at the moment. How goes Inquisition? Made any progress? Jason, Maint screwed the keypad to my office. Had them set it to 0451. I'll be in the sim lab a while, so if you need anything, help yourself. Well, that was handy. Security is so lax on this station. I love it. And this is our brother's office. Come, children. Deploy.
This has been your home for the last 3 years.
Oh yeah, this is my office. I forgot. I'm Morgan. I am Morgan. I am Vincent, Vice President, Director of Research. Wow, I'm important.
Deploying.
Right, got a nice little crossfire here. If anything happens. The recycler. Place items in the bin. Spare parts. Just take everything. What can I put in here then? Some organic. I don't know. Let's just see what we can do. Some organic material, some decaying tulips. Why do I have a bouquet of flowers in my office? Perhaps we'll find out later. Recycle. Organic material. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we put a cube of generic organic matter through, and we just got the exact same out, because that's what they do. You know, if you put bits of alien in there... Actually, we have some bits of alien, don't we? Maybe that's... I don't know. Is that too valuable? Let's go flower. There we go. Put some flowers in, and we should get some generic organic matter. There we are. And we use this for crafting, I guess. Yum yum. Hey, Neil. Just a couple side missions. Fair enough. I didn't find The Exorcist scary. Creepy in places and very disturbing some, but not scary. Loved it as a drama. Yeah, you need something else in the movie besides just... Again, I just have very little respect for, like... You know what I mean? That whole genre of movies where it's just like... Spooky nun. Spooky Ouija board. Spooky ghost. Who don't know they're dead. Yeah, it's just way too many of them in recent years. Oh, hello. Oh, this might be a horrible idea. Yeah, not without zero G. Okay. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Utilities. Watch me, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. God, this file format sucks. Takes ages. There we go.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Hmm?
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Okay. Conspiracy afoot.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there.
Weapon upgrade kit and some glue cannon ammo.
I'm looking for another
Nice.
way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
The recipe for crafting more. Glue canister. What does it cost? So that's organic matter. That is... Come on. Mineral, I suppose? So we need more mineral matter. Can I just drop that in there? No. Ah, shit. What the fuck are you talking about, Phil? It's interesting to look at films in the context of when they were made. The Exorcist was made in the 70s, where people probably were more accepting of the idea that a demon could possess people. I mean, there's still plenty of people around now who would think the same, but they're also probably not the kind of person who would watch a movie about it. They're more the kind of people who think that, I don't know, Harry Potter is demonic. It's got witchcraft. It's evil. Damn. Oh. Well, somebody's home. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Can't trust that the room's the same as it was when I left it, so let's just get the turret out. I promise I won't rely on the turrets all playthrough. Oh, hi.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Oh. Force field glass. Suppose that is good. If that's just the vacuum of space out there, after all. Trauma center key? I think I had that key already. Hey. Quick check. Beep, 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 beep. I can find it scary. I think the idea of not being able to see something is what makes it scary. Your own imagination makes things way more terrifying. That's exactly why the original Alien movie is so effective, and yet Alien Covenant, despite being made by the same sodding director, was a piece of shit. Because you just have a full-view CGI xenomorph running around in broad daylight, and it's like, okay. Give me the janky, kind of bad-looking suit from the original movie, but with, like, good lighting and practical effects. I'm going to need some more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let them out to stretch their legs. When you get up here, the key code is 8667, not the old number on file. I'm sure they've been watching me punch it in, so I changed it. Security officer Haskins. See, what's quite funny about this game is there's a lot of these different character names being thrown around. All these, like, scientists, you know, Dr. Hoskins and whatever else. There is a full ship manifest. There is an actual set number of NPCs, and all of those NPCs have a corresponding either living character or corpse somewhere on the station. So, you know, it's not just random characters. It's actually, like, you could make an effort to try to save certain people. I think there's computers which track, like, whether or not an NPC is alive or dead or missing. And I remember when I played this the first time, I was like, oh, this person's still alive. Where are they? Medical center. Let's go see if we can find them. You know, it's quite cool. Usually doesn't work out well, but, you know, I tried. It's the thought that counts. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous requests, and we'll see what we can do about that. There are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. I'm sure it's not important. Right. I'll tell you what. We'll limit it down to one turret, shall we? Just so we're not playing silly buggers. Oh shit! I fucked up. I was meant to deploy the turret first. Don't worry, I got another one. I wonder if a mimic could mimic themselves as the corpse of a mimic. A mimic Gib, you know? Give me that gun. Ah, you fuck! That wasn't a gun! Oh, that was sneaky. Right, that one actually would 100% just got me. That was a legit. Well done. Well played. Oh, hey, Reg. Ever since they cancelled Prey 2, I never had the desire to play a Prey game. We talked about this already. How people didn't give this game a chance because of the cancellation of Prey 2, but it's, you know, it's not this game's fault. Different Prey, different game. I used cigar. Let's take it. I wonder if we can convert it into organic matter or something. Get them tobacco leaves to good use. What? Oh. Oh, you can carry corpses. How lovely. Sorry, buddy. A bit disrespectful, but... Bounty Hunters on a Space Station, the original Prey 2, wasn't it? I don't know. I know it was something about bounty hunters and aliens and stuff. Right in the corner here. That's a good spot.
Ready to scan.
How are we for ammo? Are we still all out? That's a bugger. Sorry, you just have to walk around with a wrench. I just need to keep whacking things. It's the only way I'll be safe. To the hardware labs. We need to find the man who invented the looking glass technology, which was the kind of hologram playback, so we can watch the rest of that video. But do we want to? I'm having memories of that place not being very nice. And we still need to go to the trauma center as well. It moved! Fuck off. Ugh. Just playing Gmod Prop Hunt at this point, yeah? It's like a mix of Prop Hunt and Among Us. Make it funny and throw the wrench at the fat one. Alright. Alright then, I will. You play the game as you want, and if that is with a turret, I'm good with it, because I would top. Would you now? I'm sure you meant to say something else, but... Uh-oh. Who's home? Hey, buddy. Oh, it's Yuri Kimura. Was. Apparently. I didn't. Hold on. Can the Typhons, like, take control of people? I don't remember what the deal is with that. It's not zombies. Do they... I don't know why. I don't know why that Typhon had a human name. I don't know what the lore is. I feel that wasn't how they worked. Ooh. It's a Nerf crossbow. The Huntress Boltcaster. The Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts, which do 0 damage. Also known for its ability to annoy co-workers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. Yes, it's good for, like, sure there's a button behind a locked door that you could shoot. No power. What did I confirm for top? It was a space station, a space bounty hunter game, looked fun, reminded me of a Mass Effect 1 first-person spin-off. Also, Steven, do you feel this Prey game has a Portal / Half-Life vibe to it? It does. Very much. Both in the setting. I mean, go watch my review of it. I make like Half-Life references the whole way through. It's in my 2017 top games roundup, whatever the fuck that video is called now. I think this was my 3rd place game, beaten out by Nier Automata and Horizon Zero Dawn. I still think 2017 was a good year, at least for me. But then again, I just don't buy new games anymore because I don't have money or a means to play them. Well, it's not that I don't have money. I'm just unwilling to spend money. I am going to be looting all these flowers for the organic material. No keycard. Okay. Right. We'll head back. Yeah, so in terms of like the setting, it's very Half-Life 1, but also the gameplay. Like I said at the start of stream, it's an immersive sim, which Half-Life 1 isn't 100%. It's kind of half immersive sim, half boomer shooter, I suppose. But it's definitely got similar vibe, similar mechanics. Now, you can't carry turrets through loading screens. That's the downside. But we can leave it here for when we come back. But I should probably try and get some ammo first. Oh, here we go. Talos 1 lobby, shuttle bay, cargo, power plant. I'm looking for the fecking... not the hardware labs. Trauma center. Trauma center must not be in a big enough location to have its own sector on the map. Trauma center, level 2F. Okay. Let's try and get some glue ammo first, though. Just all the junk we found. Crumpled paper. Flowers. Baseball glove. Banana peel. Recycling. Burnt circuit board. Plastic tubing. Wires. So yeah, just like anything. Also like weapons and ammo, apparently. You could just scrap my pistol. Let's not. Used cigar. Okie dokie. Push the button. Give me my cubes. Ooh. And now we can make bullets, or we can make some... God, what is this? It's like science for babies. Let's go. Can we make any more? We can. No, we can't. Not got enough. Okay, cool. Well, that's fun. That's an interesting way of doing item crafting, I suppose. It's different. Oh, Here's something I just remembered. You know how every time we walk past these turrets, they go,
scanning target.
we can, as the game goes on, we have the option of like giving ourselves alien abilities. We can basically consume neuromods, which give us like Typhon stuff, which, spoilers, means like we can turn ourselves into Lurul and roll around, which we probably will, because I didn't do this on my first playthrough and I feel like I missed out a little bit. But the downside is, these things will start shooting you. They will start after a certain point identifying us as alien rather than human. This is important, I think, for the whole story, but you know what, we'll do it anyway. Even if it's like the bad ending or whatever. I don't actually remember if there is multiple endings, but hey ho. Trauma Center. Aha! Sorry, Laura. I'm bringing my turret. Might as well do it while we can. While they're still friends. I could very easily see this as a non-copyright Half-Life 3. Change the wrench to a crowbar. So what's everyone actually been up to? I have been playing this last week a lot of Alien video games. Ever since last week's stream, where we played some Alien vs Predator. I went back and I played Aliens Colonial Marines. You know, the really, really bad one that came out in like 2013 that everybody hated. I haven't touched it since I made that half-arsed Alien game retrospective where I played like 2 hours of the game and then went like, that'll do. So I actually went back and gave it like a proper crack. Did the whole thing. Wasn't good. But you know what? Glad I played it. I then have started playing Alien vs Predator 2000. The HD remake of the one from the 90s. And talking about games that are very Half-Life-like. That. Also, we are in trouble. That thing just killed our turret. Really, really easily. Well, that's not good. I've been playing Diablo 2, and I'm progressing splendidly, and I am enjoying it. Got to Act 2 tonight. Cool. Act 2 desert? Or jungly? Again, like I was saying to you the other night, I have very, very distant memories of like watching a family member play Diablo 2, but I've never actually played it myself. Desert, yeah, okay. Let's save. Because I think we might be under-leveled. Very. Speaking of, actually, we have an unspent neuromod, don't we? Lift objects, fix broken things, increase recycling yield, reduce stamina. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds, in which time slows around you. And actions cost 50% stamina. How do I activate that, though? Or better stealth. You know what, let's go stealth. And, lifting things. Why not? Let's learn how to bend your knees when you're picking something up. Better healing as well. Excuse me one moment, no problem. 2017 was one of the best years for games. So many classics, I can't begin to list them. Each month delivered a banger until Battlefield 2 in November. Battlefield 2? Battlefront 2? Star Wars Battlefront 2? That was 2017, right? Yeah, it definitely was. 2015, also a brilliant year for games. I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Switch to distract me from the fact that that those selling me a new house missed the deadline for signing the contract. Oh dear. Today's been a bit of a write-off, personally, but I ended up modding 2K24 and got a file that unlocks a lot of content I didn't have access to, which means big SSBW updates. Ooh. 2015, Mad Max, Xenoverse, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, The Witcher. I've always wanted to, you know how I used to, and I will not be doing these anymore, I used to do, like, top 10 games of the year, or they weren't really top 10, it was more like, these are the games I played this year, videos. I've always wanted to go back and be like, year by year, games that I missed and have since played. So, like, Bloodborne, obviously. I did not play that when it came out. Ow. Didn't play it when it came out. But, if I did, that would definitely be my game of the year. You know, it's kind of like re-reviewing. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die and not come back here. No, wait, well, let's give us the sad death jingle. Cool. Do it. Miss your top games for... The reason I'm not doing it anymore is I don't play enough new games to justify it. It ends up being like top 10 games, except there's only 6 of them, and 3 of them are kind of shit, because I just happened to play these 6 games this year, and some of them weren't very good. You know. Right, we will come back here later, then. Oh, wrong way. What? Who just said my name? You guys saw that subtitle, right? Strange. Something talking to me? Ah, here we go. Free healing. Oh, free very, very slow healing. You get 1 hit point. But I am the kind of stingy bastard who will do this. Is this Prey game that was announced after another Prey game was cancelled? Yes, we've talked about this 3 times now. Or am I going crazy? No, it was. There was another game called Prey, which was about a bounty hunter in space with aliens and stuff. I've never played it. Prey 2, a sequel to that, was announced. It got cancelled, and in this game, also called Prey, but nothing to do with that other game, happened. And a lot of people didn't like it because they were angry about the cancellation. Armor Core 6 Armory mod, as well as Mega Man X mod for Super Mario 64. Being on a new diet that's working for me, realised I need help to focus on projects or I cannot do them, so I ask for help. Huh. Also, speaking of doing projects, I've been doing that. I've been working on a project. A little bit yesterday. I only talk about it because it seems to be so rare now I actually get a day to work on videos. It's the first full day I've had of editing in a couple of weeks. Getting there. Yeah, the subtitle just said, ! Morgan. I'm not familiar at all with the Prey franchise, but something tells me this game should have had its own title, but they went with, it will sell if it's a name people know. I don't know what the reason for the name for this game is. I'll be completely honest. Because I don't even know if there's like is it Bethesda? Because this is a Bethesda publisher game. Did they own the rights to the cancelled Prey game? Were they just like moving the name over from one project to another, or is it just coincidence? I don't know. I mean, sure, it should have been called something else. Maybe like Morgan's Gluey Adventure or something. Gluing all over the place. I'm glooming. But sure. Definitely should have just called it someone else. Like how Dragon Age 2 should have been called Dragon Age : Kirkwall, or whatever it was that we agreed on. Sometimes game titles are important. They affect people's expectations and often lead to disappointment. Think, publishers, think. Prey is a game franchise that doesn't know what it is. The first game seems completely different to what Prey 2 would have been. And this. Well, this is not, just to be clear, I don't know if this is what you were saying. This is not a part of the Prey franchise. It's just, this game has as much to do with the old Prey game as this game has to do with the Predator movie called Prey, about the Native American woman that was released on Hulu. You know, same name, completely unrelated. Again, I don't know if that's what you were saying, but just to be clear to anyone. ZeniMax on paper. So ZeniMax did own the rights to both, yeah. I don't know. I guess it must have been like a publisher decision, kind of. Let's just take the name and slap onto someone else. But then what I'd be interested to know is at what point that happened. At what point in development. Oh dear. Was this, because I want to know if this was under a different name at any point. The toasters are trying to kill me. Excuse me? Or was it outside? Something exploded. Okay. Drink some mountain green tea. Wonderful. They could be anything, anyone.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Disintegrated circuit found.
Yeah, the phantoms are definitely talking. I think that's what said my name earlier. Oh, for fuck. You were supposed to... I was preparing for you to go over this. Pool of oil, you fucker. Bastards. What was the sales? I don't know. Someone could look it up. I'm not sure how successful or not this game was ultimately deemed. I do think it was a little bit underwhelming, maybe? But it's definitely developed a bit more of a cult following as time's gone on. Because at the time, this game was not that popular. I think word of mouth has kind of upped its appreciation. Locked. Oh, hi.
The atrium to the labs is locked. You could look for the key card, but there are probably other ways in. and you've always been good at improvising. I'm curious what you'll do. I think I know, but we'll see.
Let's try something. I don't know where this goes, but I talked about making a a goo staircase later in the game on a previous playthrough. Improvising, like the fella said. Uh oh. We are not alone. Fucker. And this is why we saved. Fucking hell. Again, the combat is not really a viable option right now. We are out of ammo. Just like that. Son of a bitch. Where'd he go? Fire him!
Vital signs critical.
Come on. Change fucking weapon. There we go. Jeez. Well, we survived. Sure. Hold on. Oh, for fucking yeah, none of our bloody upgrades took effect. Because we died, didn't we? There we go. Better healing. The forbidden popcorn. So yeah, I don't know what the correct way of getting up here is, but well, the intended way. But that worked. Yeah, we'll save. We'll save. We'll carry on in this timeline. It's like that bubble thing Mr. Incredible gets trapped in. Yeah, I seem to remember the old Hulk movie had something like that as well. Hulk got like trapped in an hallway full of foam. That's what it always reminded me of. Eat the tomato. Eat the pie. Take the cookies. Take the banana. Yeah. Yeah, just take all the food, honestly. Oh no, not Nikki Tanner. Actually, yeah, we will take the gun. We'll take duplicate guns and we'll scrap them. Turn them into generic mineral cube. Hey, son of a bitch. Where was that weapon upgrade? How do these work? Upgrade. Incapacitation rate, that sounds right. Glue efficiency increased. And again. No, damn it. Ah, fuck it. Hey. Hulk 2003 had foam guns. I like that film. Ang Lee thought he could make an art house film from a comic book and succeeded in places. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember that movie being very weird to me as a kid. But, hey-ho. Prey sold more than 1.3 million copies, so they got back double of what the cost of it. Now, is that, like, as of now? Or as of, you know, first year or so? First, however many months the studio care. You know how it is. Like, a game can do pretty poorly to start with, and the studio's like, it's a flop! And then, like, after a year or two, word of mouth starts to slowly spread. $1.7 million on Steam. 120,000 on PS4, and 58,000 on Xbox. That doesn't sound like too many. You know that game Callisto Protocol or whatever? I was going to get that. I was really like, actually, this is on my list of games to buy this year. I was even going to put it in the review video, the last one that I would ever make, as it turns out, and as we've discussed. Then the game turned out to be a piece of shit. But yeah, the Dead Space ripoff. Well, this game looks like it would have been called the Genesis Project or something generic like that. Sure. Yeah, sure. Glue Shock, how about that? You've got System Shock, you've got Bioshock, Cosmo Shock. Thaddeus, please keep an eye on Franklin. The man spends far too much time on personal projects and recreational pursuits. We're all human here, I get it, but I'm worried he may try to use the propulsion system to access unauthorized areas. Dr. Thorstein. Hello, Freeman. This is Gus, down in Cargo Bay. I found something curious in an outbound container on my shift. I think it's a fabricator plan for an autonomous turret. It was stashed with a bunch of old capacitor words. Okay. Oh, there we go. Dr. Galvino wasn't feeling well enough to present the latest Looking Glass tech to our visitors, so I'll be away from the labs for an extended period. Password 1939, Dr. Thorstein. Say what you will about Prey. It did better than Concord. Sure. Oh, I can carry this entire thing. I am so strong. Look how strong I am now. Thanks to my neuromod powers. I can bend my knees really well. Oh, hello. Note. Hello, my name is Mr. Gluey McGlueface. Hello, Mr. Gluey McGlueface. I want to take your stuff, I'm afraid. This is a robbery. He's Mr. Glueyface, no more. Right. That no entry sign made me think of how goofy the context behind some Fallout town names is. Novak, it's the town with a half no vacancy sign next to the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think what some of the other ones are now. Are there any other particularly fun, like, play on environment? I don't know. I can't think of any others than Fallout, to be honest. I'm just thinking of Horizon Zero Dawn now, with the Nora tribe being called the Nora because they're built in a mountain facility where NORAD was, as in North America military base place. Isn't that very smart?
Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your Looking Glass terminal from Dr.
Megaton. Yeah, I'm not saying I can't remember town names. I'm just saying I can't remember any particularly fun, like, how they get their names. I don't know. Novak is clever. Stupid clever, but Megaton. It's called Megaton because it's built around a megaton bomb. Isn't that smart? Yes. I don't respect you people. You live in rust. Mr. Tenpenny was right. You're all gonna get tetanus and die anyway. Fucking hell. Hello, Mr. Speedy Man. Now which side are you gonna come from? And I'm gonna glue all over you. I'm a little angry, yes. Ow. Hey! Behave! Fuck, why are these things such a pain in the ass? Change weapon, you cunt. Uh-oh. We are taking a hell of a beating during every combat encounter. Junktown, it's a town made of junk, yeah. Rip Mr. Gluey McGlueface. Shame you couldn't stick around. In Horizon, the first game revealed too much lore. Nah. I think if the first game didn't reveal all of its secrets the way it did, it might have just come off as a bit of a sequel bait, you know? I think the problem with the Horizon series, if anything, is that it didn't leave enough room for sequels, you know? It kind of gave everything away in the first game and was like, yep, that's a complete story. We're finished now. But then I had to make more. But then, on the opposite side of things, you get Aliens Colonial Marines. Just to go back to that game that I said I played this week. That game is like a bunch of mysteries. Oh, why is the Sulaco, the ship from the movie, floating in space here? I thought this it went away at the end of the movie, didn't it? Yeah, well, you know. Ripley and co, they get away. Yeah, why is it here? Oh, why is this guy back? I thought he was dead in the movie. And then it's like, we're gonna go get all the answers, and then you get all the answers, and then Bishop's like, I have all the answers, and then it fades to black, and then it's like, fuck you. What a piece of shit game. Oh, by the way, sorry, complete change of subject. The Callisto Protocol being a Dead Space ripoff, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it was made by the guy who made the first Dead Space game. So he's kind of ripping off his own work there, which I guess is allowed. I guess you're allowed, right? Probably not that way.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
I really need to deal with some of this inventory. 1 second. Colonial Marines proves you can't undo Alien 3. Many have tried, many have failed. Okay, we'll eat the banana. So we can only get through this way because I've upgraded my kneecap strength. Oh, somebody's home. How many are there for a start? Okay, Mr. Spooky Robot. Did you hear that? Okay, there's at least 2 of them. I got an EMP. Oh, I know! The Nerf gun! Fortunately, my character's a nerd, so he can't throw for shit. Fuck's sake. Stay still. Stay fucking... Can I load? This didn't go to plan at all. This didn't go to plan one fucking bit. And now my nerd character is too tired to swing a wrench. That could have gone better. Oh no. Instacart calls. Farewell, Phil. Glenn Schofield, he recently stated Callisto Protocol was rushed to be the remake of his own game. Ironic. Oh, good. I got a save right here. Let's try this same plan again. Wait, where's the other one? Where is the other one? Also, that is a mimic. He had places to be, I guess. Go backwards, go backwards, go backwards. Fuck. Well, I'm just gonna hide here for a minute. Have finished Horizon 2, but don't feel like playing it again. Amazing soundscape, really used surround sound beautifully, but story-wise feel like they have written themselves in a corner. That is exactly how I feel as well. Like, I liked Forbidden West quite a lot, but I just don't really know where the overarching plot of the series really is going anymore. I felt like it, again, that's what I mean, like I feel like it had everything it had to say in the first game. And now it's just like, here's a bunch of Elon Musks in space, I guess. And now the third one, it seems to have been set up to be really, really potentially very stupid as a main threat. But really fucking pretty. So what can you say? Where the fuck? I'm trying to get them both in like the same approximate area. That is all I want. And then... Wait, is that on? It is. Why is it on the ground like that? Yeah, that's why I wasn't finding it. He was having a nap. Okay, whack it while it's dead. Run. Get my stamina back, get my stamina back, get my... Oh, you're fucking useless, Morgan, genuinely. I may have to upgrade my... Ah! What is this? Fucking Dark Souls. Your green stamina bars ran out. You're useless for 5 seconds. Ah! Sadly, the actor who played Silence passed away. Yeah, that is also true. And he did seem to be set up to be very important for the next game, right? I mean, again. Gutted, to be honest. Like the first game, though. Yeah. Ah, radiation. There's been talk of a Zero Dawn like remake or remaster, which seems a bit silly, but at the same time, if they're just gonna like bring it up to par with Forbidden West, at least in terms of like facial animations, like that's the real thing. That's the real problem with the first game. Like otherwise, pretty much holds up fine, but the conversation, you know, face animations, not good. If they could just upgrade them, that's probably all they really need to do. Plus, like, you know, the standard better lighting, better texture quality, blah blah blah. You know, the stuff they're gonna do anyway. Well, fuck. Opened door. Got a static electricity shock. Died. Okay, there's one sleeping over there. Oh, wait. There's still a mimic hanging around. Wait, there's 3 of them? Wait, when was there fucking 3? Oh, this is horrible. They fly now? Yeah. Typical Sony remake stuff like they do Spider-Man movies. Yeah. There it is, there it is, there it is.
Logging self-diagnostic. Found new instruction.
Zoomed in. I'm out of stamina. This stamina bar is ridiculous. Because you're unable to kill anything before running out.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, this is getting quite frustrating. It's just every combat encounter is like a near-death experience. Then you got to eat up all the snacks you can find before you move on. Hey. And we're out of snacks. They fly now? John Boyega. Pray! I get you. I don't know if I want to save, to be honest, because I'm saving with no fucking health.
Every airlock has a manual seal you'll have to disengage before you can spacewalk. While engineered as a safety measure, it's irrelevant when the enemy is already inside the station. If you do go out there, I wouldn't stray far. The Typhon may have spread to the exterior. And remember, other airlocks you find will have to be opened from the inside first. Last thing, you don't have a propulsion system for your suit yet. You'll need one to maneuver.
Okie dokie. Okay, guys, I think it's ready to go now. I've dubbed it the Huntress Boltcaster. Clive, I love your idea for capacitive tips on the bolts. Send me a technical spec and I'll incorporate it into the ammo fabrication plan. Those tips will activate any touchscreen you hit. Okay, I get you. I've gathered a lot of trash for them to come in. Yeah, so the Nerf crossbow that we have, which is already good enough for like opening manual buttons, we can now get, well, could in future get it to touch computer screens as well. Have you looked into the operator dispenser logs and missing parts? Every operator on the station needs to be accounted for. I'll bring it up with Alex next. Fabricator malfunction. Blah, blah. Okay. Do not go through that door. And instantly die. I had a feeling, yep. We're missing one. What is this?
Requesting.
Wait a minute. No, wait. Do I want... Wait, hold on. Friend?
Star Cobalt 410 engineering class
Friend.
operator ready to
Okay.
deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Inspecting. Your suit suffers some wear and tear.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's good. I needed something to go my way. Jesus. Get out of here. Fuck off.
Operator approach.
Okay, we're still missing. A mimic. Well, you know what? You can fuck off. Broken cooler fan, spare parts, neuromod, nothing else, really. I was hoping you might have a key card. Hoop. Yep. Whatever. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Optional. Use the security station to discover Dr. Calvino's location. Find Dr. Calvino's workshop keycard. Access Calvino's workshop. And then we've still got to go to the trauma center at some point. Okie doke. So I think we're done here. I will save now, because we have a big, or suits at least 100%. The achievements in Diablo 2 are funny. Just got poke because I hired a desert mercenary that is a spearman. Heh. I wouldn't mind watching you stream Diablo 2 at any point when we're on a call, if you fancied. When we're not watching Phil with Inquisition, I suppose. I can hear something bad. Thaddeus? We know this guy. I gave him a funny voice earlier.
Hello? Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess. I don't know. I've been in the lab all day. Hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
Hi, Clive. Don't mind me. Save scum. Now, hold on. What is his walk cycle? Does he just keep going back the same way? Is he going to walk up to that explosive canister I've left? Or is it completely random? Oh, he's there, he's there, he's there, he's there. Cool, cool, cool. Where is he? Shit! Okay, he's going round, he's going round. Get ready. Almost there. Maybe I don't want this explosive canister next to me. Well, that didn't go to plan. I didn't mean to throw it like that. Oh, hello, Sam. Have been here, by the way. Just felt very sleepy. No excuse. How you doing? Hope you're good. I have been very sleepy today as well, but I've also had a drive to the airport and back. Well, drive to the airport and back, except also to my parents' solicitors on the way home. For some reason, they had to get something signed and it couldn't be done any other day. So that added an extra like 40 minutes onto the journey home. Oh, whatever, you don't care. Point is, I'm sleepy. And I got nothing done today. Good sound work in this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hello, Mr. Smoke Alien Monster. Carry on. Clive. So, Steven, you managed to check out the hit film of the summer, Reagan? Oh yeah, I love how it has a post-credit scene like it's a fucking Marvel movie. Setting up the cinematic universe where he teams up with fucking Gorbachev. I don't know. Goodbye, Clive. Place items in the bin. Don't mind if I do. Get rid of some of this shit. Oh, cool. There's a quick transfer option. Give me them cubes. Yum, 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 yum. Was there nothing else down here? Was it just this? Well, I'm not saying it's not useful. It's just I thought this was like actual story progression. It's fine. Ooh. EMP shielding. Decreases the effect of EMP damage on your suit. Yeah, sure. Let's slap that on. They did what? Mr. Gorbachev, you've torn down the wall to my heart. Passionate, wet, sloppy kissing. True. Canonical. Canonical, as if, like, that's how we talk about reality. Did you know it's canon that... I don't know. Fucking... I fucked your mum's balls? I'm sorry, that's not actually canon. That's a disgusting rumor. Pay it no mind. Can we get through? No. Alright then, out of here. Didn't you see the writing on the floor? I'm too busy reading the writing in my chat, I'm afraid. This is always the problem with streaming a game. You don't pay enough attention. Where was the writing? Downstairs? Back through the fire again. What wiring, not right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I find it really awkward reading chat sometimes. Like this wiring, I'm not picking up all the junk all the time. I'm just not bothering with it. Not gonna lie, I also read writing. Yeah, thank you. It's not just me with dyslexia then. Then you're not a true completionist. I don't know how long it's going to be till we find another recycler, and there might be other stuff to carry. And I think I have quite enough crafting material right now. Fuck. How far back? Steven gets bullied in chat. Yeah. A Marxist analysis. I've explained that I'm sleepy. I'm allowed to misread things. Right. Let's not go that way. Security station. Conrad has no face. He has a funny face. Now. Ahaha! A thought, a plan is occurring in my brain. We now have the plan for crossbow darts that can touch touchscreens. If we head back to our office and we craft some, we can try to open that door from the inside. Just to let you know, it's 9:20. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know when there's going to be an obvious off-ramp, but let me at least do this first while I remember. Now, enemies do kind of... I don't think it's the enemies respawn necessarily, but there are different kind of phases throughout the game. It's kind of like Bloodborne, the moon phases. You return to certain like the lobby here. I know that at the end of the game, this place becomes a fucking nightmare. It is just full of giant abominations, and it's a horrible place to go back to. But hopefully, right now, it's just us and our turret children. Letting you know because time gets away from you. Thank you. I have no idea what the time was, to be honest. Thank you. Unfortunately, kind of slow loading screens, but that's the nature of playing on the PS4. Come, my child. It looks like nothing has changed. I would like to think our office is sort of a safe room, but I don't know for sure. Just to watch our back.
Ready to scan.
Now, please tell me I actually have the... Fuck, I don't actually have the plan. I just remembered reading something about a plan for... Quick test. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work already. Shit. Right, you know what? Maybe we'll just stop it there then, rather than go through another loading screen. Maybe in my own time. No. Nah, I think we'll just stop there. So, I'm going to start keeping a list of the things to do in this game, because it could get a bit overwhelming. So, fabrication plan for crossbow darts. Touchscreen darts, so that we can shoot. So we can shoot the screen in the security office, which should open the door for us. Okay. No PS5. No, I don't have a PS5. I've never had a PS5, in fact. In fact, one time Uni tried to buy me a PS5, and I told her, please don't. Please cancel the order. PS5 Pro comes with Concord pre-installed. Okay, hope you guys have enjoyed enough. We will get into the swing of things. Getting there. But in the meantime, we'll call that a night. I see Sony has something 4 PM tomorrow. Oh! Okay. Maybe that'll be everybody on the server watching something together tomorrow night then. I have nothing else on. I've cancelled my usual Sopranos evening with my dad because we've got a busy day. Oh! Uni's got an interview tomorrow. That's what we're doing. going through the Dundee. Fingers crossed she can get a bit of a job there. So, yay. It has been fun. Cool. Right, I will clock it off there then. See you all next week, and have a good one. Bye-bye.